Welcome to the Gaylord Pickens Museum, home to the Oklahoma Hall of Fame. Since 1927, we have bestowed our state's highest honor on 700 of our sons and daughters. Today, we are proud to highlight Justice Tom Colbert.
I'm Justice Tom Colbert of the Oklahoma Supreme Court, and welcome to the Oklahoma Hall of Fame. I was your age many years ago. Matter of fact, I was raised over in Sapulpa, Oklahoma. And after I graduated from high school, I went to college.
He achieved more than anybody ever forecast for him. He would not give up, and he persevered through a lot of adversity, tremendous adversity.
I was very fortunate, blessed that I was a good athlete, and I received a full scholarship to go to college. I was fortunate to have good coaches, especially when I went to junior college. Coached by the name of Glenn Stone. He became my surrogate father, encouraging me to go forward. Competitive, being dedicated, working hard, and not only the fact of exceeding in track and field, but succeeding in life. If you're going to excel in track and field, it's you as the individual, and that's the same thing in life. It taught me in an early age not only to be a competitive, but also to persevere, to be an optimist that when I get out on that track that I'm going to succeed and I'm going to win. I come from a single family home. I didn't have a father, but I was fortunate enough to have a grandmother and grandfather. My mother actually was on welfare. My grandfather, who actually had to quit school in the 7th grade to help support his family, financially they were not able to help support any of us going to college. But I came along at the beginning of integration, that this was an opportunity for me to talk to someone in Sapulpa that knew the ropes about how to get into college. And I walked into her office, looked at me, and she said, I wasn't talking about you because you're not smart enough. You don't have the ability to go to college. And I remember what my grandfather told me. He said, there will be people along the way that will want to encourage you. And then there will be people that want to help you along the way. And I asked him, how would I know? He said, in your heart, you will know when that opportunity comes. I stand on the shoulders of some great people here in Oklahoma. Individuals like Aloy Scipio Fisher, who actually, if you remember, was the first lady to actually go to law school at OU after actually bringing a lawsuit. They went all the way up to the U.S. Supreme Court. Well, this court that I sit on today denied her the right to admissions. And that was the first time I realized that an African American that could become a lawyer. But the opportunity there gave me and gave others the opportunity to be at this level. We've had actually several other African American judges that have been appointed since then. And I add on to that. Pick a dream, believe in your dream, no matter how times get hard. Persevere through the pain and the suffering that you may have to go through to fulfill that dream, along with optimism. But that dream must always be honest and noble, which I like to tell students, because the fact is, especially with our teenagers and young youth today, it is really hard, and there's so many different barriers out there for students about giving up or not fulfilling their dream. And I just feel that a lot of them just need the opportunity sometimes just to hear what other people have gone through. I needed to give back, also to show the youth that with hard work and determination, that the things that you can do that you don't believe you can do can be done with determination and not giving up on your dream.
The education of children has been something that he's talked to me about for all the years that I've known him. I think he's more interested in that than even the law. It is a greater passion for him, and that is looking after those who need a voice, those who need something in their life, an encouragement that he had when he was that age.
But you always want to be optimistic, not giving up, never giving up, being with perseverance. And the hard thing about that, with hard work, you can do those things. So, what is your name?
Isaiah.
And Isaiah, what did you learn today?
Perseverance and how to never give up.
That is great. You keep up the good work, and with hard work and determination, you yourself will be successful.
Yes, sir.
Follow me. I've got something I want to show you all. you need to make sure you impact optimism and perseverance during the times when times get hard. Not only must that, with that dream that you never give up on, you must also make sure that it is noble and is honest. And with those attributes, I assure you that you will succeed. I, a young man coming from a small town, as poor as I was, became Justice of the Oklahoma Supreme Court.